Everybody, welcome back. It's your boy, County Check, back again, bringing you another fantastic installment here on the Warthunder channel. Something a little different today than my usual absolute zero skill gameplay. Today we will be flying the P-51-D5 with the snazzy looking invasion stripes. My squad mates today are Randleman and Sir Perry I remember the first time I met him, I thought it was Sir Peril, which was, very literal of me. As you can see, we are still just flying in to see what altitude we need to get to in order to be effective. And it looks like we're pretty much level with everyone and just need to maintain our speed. Rando and Perry are both pretty good pilots who have had a lot more success than me. So, them babysitting me into the lobby is much appreciated. I'm attempting to bracket a little here just to see which way this person will go or what's going on. And look, disaster strikes. Connection to the server was lost. Oh no. There we go. Not sure what was going on with that, but I thought it might have ended my session for the night for a second. And then I go on to, achieve something I never thought I would achieve. There's Rando marking the territory. Couple quick sprays. I have the speed and the altitude and was able to win in a head-on. Spoiler alert, if you've ever watched any of my other videos, you know generally when I fly in with the squad, I somehow come in lower or don't climb as much and then like die in a head-on, like first thing in the match. That's my general modus operandi, is to die early from something stupid and then be stuck spectating and talking random conspiracy theory nonsense while the guys are trying to communicate their positions and what they're doing. I am not going to chase down. I think Perry's got this. I'm going to stay up because I feel like there's probably some other people at a little bit of an altitude. Oh, we got one. Oh, there he is. That's the person I was worried about. So I'm staying up for this guy. Rando's regrouping with Perry. And, I'm going to try to drag him away while I climb. Because he's higher than me. And Munoliki FW190 with Asian alphabet in the screen name. Not a good look. I think that those are Chinese letters. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, yeah. Sorry, bro. I'm not coming down there to leave this guy above us. Nice. There are many people who will say that this is the worst P-51. And it may be that the airframe is not as good as some of the others, and the C-10 definitely performs better. But that doesn't stop it from having all the powers that a P-51 has. You will watch me in this match, and I will literally completely stall myself out and do all kinds of stupid things, but still be able to recover. Of course, the guy disappeared from my spotting. Can't see where he's at. Spotting has been janky for me lately. If you've noticed that it's kind of janky, drop a comment below and let me know. As you can see, I'm down in the lower third here, which is where I usually finish out at. But, there we go, Rando, get him. And what I did there was check the scoreboard, and that FW-190 is grayed out. He's gone now. Okay, I wonder where he went. Oop. And here I come screaming in at Mach Jesus, Rando's favorite speed. And this guy is like stall turning. And I saw his wing off. Let's go. Hooray! That makes two. Two head-ons right there. That makes three. Of course, I wanted to add insult to injury, but three is my, before this match, record. And you see me stalling, chasing a BF-109, which of course is the dumbest thing you can do. But I don't think he's focused on me, so I can afford to get away with making mistakes. I'm so pig-headed that I want to do the things that you're not supposed to be able to do and make them work. Because that's how my real life works, like somehow. Don't ask me how. And that makes three head-ons that I survived and won, and without damage, which is like vindication for my past behavior. I just take bad head-ons, I suppose, usually. And so here we are. They're low on ammo and probably slightly damaged. And we are going to head back for the base. Oh no, that's 4 kills. I thought it was 3. But yeah, 4 is my record at this moment. I just broke my record. And I'm super excited. And they're telling me, hey, here comes this guy. Get in there and get your ace, you noob. I'm too stable emotionally of an individual to have been excited, but I thought some kind of way where most people would feel some kind of way, you know? This was just like a fluke or a lucky day. But it worked out, and I owe it all to my pals here. If this guy wasn't chasing Perry and Rando wasn't softening him up for me, I would have never been able to do this. But I did do it. And, yeah. Feel some kind of way, I guess. At least try to scare him away from the guy. Now, if my aim was in dog water, I would have had this. I got a hit. I think a lot of times what happens to me is I literally just can't see the flight path. Like my brain calculates it from the edge of the wing instead of from the center line of the airplane because it looks like a blob to me. My old man eyes. There's another one I should have had it. If I would have got this, my homie wouldn't have to do what he did. Here I am stalling again. Usually a perfect way to get yourself killed. But luckily I had a bait car. No, no, get him, no, no. Woo, gah, no, R.I.P. But still, the moment I became an ace in Warthunder, and all in one ammo load too, which I guess is not such a big feat considering how many bullets you get to go with in America. And here I'm landing, and just to reload just for no reason, and Perry warns me. He says, yeah, maybe you should just take off because this guy's too close. And I'm like, nah, I'll be fine. I'll trust the chance. It'll be okay. Feeling sort of like invincible and nothing can hurt me because I managed to survive 3 head-ons and 2 ugly kills without becoming damaged. And then this guy comes along and, oh, has his fun, ruins my day. But he enjoyed himself, and that's cool. And then that leaves poor Perry to finish combining all the rows here. There you go, make him pay. One of the few things that gets us lit up is squad vengeance. And they kill your squad mate, and we are like focused on getting them. Get him, get him, get him. Here we go. Get him. Yeah, I like those sounds. Ooh. Very good job, young man. It always makes me happy when one of my squad mates gets revenge. And at this point, he's like, oh great, look at this plane high. And I'm like, oh, don't worry about that, bro. Force him to come down to you. He may have more energy, but he doesn't have more engine. There I was hoping that the guy would hit the ground, but he didn't. Oh, oh, oh. And then for some unknown reason, and the guy who just died is like, get him, ha! And then this happens. Well, you've been here with me watching. I appreciate you, most importantly. Hope you have a good day and don't let anything get you down. Don't forget to share the video with your mother, and I love you. See you on the next one.